Okay, so we're live. Hold on. I don't have the right equipment yet to be going live. I don't have the right equipment yet to be going live, but we're going to do it anyway. Because it doesn't matter if we're ready or not. Life is happening now. So it'll get better as time goes on. This beautiful shadow you see here is from my bouquet of flowers. And they're beautiful. I'll show you. Aren't they beautiful? Very beautiful. I love flowers. Absolutely love them. Love, love, love. They're just so pretty. Look at them. Aww. Anyway, I need some fresh ones and a lot more of them. Like, I don't know, maybe that's, I don't know how many roses that is. It's probably like 18 roses. It's 18 roses. I need like 2 of those, so like 36 roses in a vase like that, just like pure flowers, fresh cut flowers, like no greenery, except for like a little bit of greenery that's on the stem. That's my style. So next time when I go live, I will have that 36 roses. I'll have next time when I go live. But they're super pretty and I love them. And like, look at the shadow that they're casting behind me. It's so gorgeous. So the point of this live is that as you get older in life, I mean, really at any age. So you could be like 19 and this could be true to your life. You'd be 22. This could be true to your life. You'd be 26. You'd be freaking 29. Okay? Or you could be my age, my beautiful age of 35, and facing the same thing. Because I think I've always experienced this at different times in my life. Which is when you have to figure out how to do something new in your life that you've never done before, and you need to be good at it, or you want to be good at it. So I want to be a content creator, right? But not really a content creator. I just want to be me. I want to like post videos and I want to like just capture the essence of Capture Ashley. Hence my Instagram, hence this whole lifestyle that I live as a Capture Ashley lifestyle, where it's just like discovering and learning and finding me. And at the age of 35, I have graduated college, worked my corporate career, or working in my corporate career. I have traveled, made friends, done some pretty cool stuff. Like, you know, done some pretty cool stuff in life, but it just feels like life, right? Just because I've just been doing so many cool things. But I noticed that I hadn't really like learned a new skill and or gotten better at something, or faced one of the things that I've always wanted to do but never did, which is like start a YouTube channel. Been wanting to do that since 2015. We're in 2025. 10 years I've been wanting to do that and I never did it, and I'm starting it now. So that's scary. And like sitting here on a live talking to myself for freaking 5 minutes is scary. Because when I look back at it, am I going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed? Or am I going to be like, damn, she was dedicated and committed to her purpose, and she sat there and chatted about what she was feeling and just having to confront herself? Will I see myself for the work that I'm doing now, or would I just be like cringe? Right. But I know I'm going to be very successful. So I doubt cringe could ever be a part of what you use to describe me, except for like my first yoga class. Then you could say cringe because it wasn't horrible and it wasn't bad, but it missed some of the foundational pieces of like putting together a really good yoga flow. And yeah, it just didn't have it. And I practice about not so many times. I'm not going to say how many, because then for those who really commit and do the practice 2 times a week, practice teaching to a person 2 times a week for all the weeks that we were in between, it's going to sound crazy. So I didn't do as many as I needed to do. And I recognize that. And I've just been so caught up in me, like so caught up in me that like even me, Ashley, who wants to be doing this yoga teacher trainee program, is checked in and checked out at the same time. And it's just like, girl, you wanted to be here. You did this. And now you're here to do this. So anyway, I just taught my first class, my first 60-minute power flow class at my lovely, lovely studio in Connecticut. And I had about like 9 people in my class. A lot of my fellow teacher trainees showed up to take my class, which was just beautiful. And I mean, it's so touching beyond, but like, it's just so touching. Just beautiful and great to me. So just means a lot. But I had my first class and I taught based off of what I've been practicing and overcoming my nervousness of having to present to people in a room. But not only are you just presenting and talking, but they're actually doing the movements that you're saying and experiencing what it's like listening to you. So it was very nerve-wracking. And there was moments where I would forget where I was going, or I'd be like too focused in on someone else going to the next posture before I called it, that I would then just hurry up and start calling it. It was like, ground yourself and know your flow. And I just got to know it. And so now that I have taught my first class and I can use that as a baseline to say, hey, you've never done anything like that before. This date is coming up. You took time to prepare and then this was your result. Okay, Ashley, I think this is like it was just like I might say a D rating. And why would I say D is because it was like half a D and half a B. Half a D and half a B. I guess that's a C. It was a C. It was a C. And it's like, oh, I don't even want to be associated with C. But you gave C effort. So, but I want to now use that as my baseline of like, bitch, when you don't give any effort and you land at a C, imagine if you gave effort, like what would A feel like? A would be fucking transformational. But anyway, so it's not too late. It's just a moment for me to say, I'm retaking a claim and stake into overcoming my fear of leading, guiding, speaking with confidence, and being my authentic self. I'm taking another shot at that. I'm continuously going to keep taking shots at that to get to what she looks like and to learn that version of myself. And so even now that I've taught my first yoga class for 60 minutes, Journey into Power, I am going to continuously practice. So I've rolled out my mat. It's here on the floor. And I mean, I just want to practice. Like, that is it. Like, I want to practice. I want to memorize the sequence. I want to know it. Like, I want to know it. Like, at the end of my teaching session, I got feedback from lovely freaking Brittany. Like, this girl is like magic. I got feedback from her, and she's like, "It's feedback, okay? You ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready." And she gave it to me, and the confidence and what it takes to truly teach a yoga class comes with knowing the sequence and memorizing it and knowing it and knowing it and knowing it. And so she has like placed her hands on me, like not like that, but she has been like, like you almost, almost. But I want more from you. And that comes with confidence, that comes with practice. And so know that sequence. And no matter what, as long as you know that sequence, no matter what's happening in the room, you'll know how to get them from one place to the next. And it'll be good. But she was so great because she said that I had like great true north alignment, like the way my presence was good. It was, voice. I'm not sure. Can't remember what she said there. But I do remember something about like an ice cream shop. Something about an ice cream shop. I don't know. But yeah, so just I can't wait to like either hear the video and rewatch it and see, right? Because when you see yourself, you're like, you know, um, but I'm recommitted. So I'm gonna be practicing yoga 3 times a week. So making my butt up to the studio 3 times a week, 3 times a week, 3 times a week, 3 times a week. I'm making my butt up to that studio 3 times a week. I am practice teaching 2 times a week. Either I'm meeting with the girls, driving to Connecticut, or I'm driving down to the Bronx to go check a family member and see if they will do some yoga with me. And if I can't get anyone in the Bronx, then I'm driving over to Brooklyn to go check another family member and see if they'll do some yoga with me. But basically, I'm taking this show on the road and I'm going to get the experience and I'm going to put in the effort that it deserves because I deserve it. I deserve it. And yeah, I did something that I was scared of today and I did it and I'm still here. And now I just have to keep doing it. Just got to keep doing it. And this is the thing that I guess is the same like at every place and age in life is like even when you do something hard, you just got to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it and the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So, the more I create videos, the better I'll get at it. The more I practice yoga, the better I'll get at it. The more I teach yoga, the better I'll get at it. The more I do my data analytics practice skills, the more I'm going to get better at it. The more I speak up, the better I like everything just gets better as long as you just keep going. Do not stop. Keep going. That's it. That's the live. I was gonna flow and I was gonna let you watch me, but my stomach is like in knots and I have to like sit with myself in my little mirror. I have this like beautiful hand mirror that I got from, don't need this on. I got this beautiful hand mirror that I bought from Etsy from this one seller. It is beautiful. I should get it. I'm gonna get it. Stay here. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. And I'm only gonna show I want to show you, but I also feel like it's mine. And I don't want to share it yet. But I got a beautiful mirror. So at a later date, I shall share.